Balls! We missed!
Everyone, ready for impact!
Someone shoot the fire! Archer! Get ready! Not another body! Out of sight, out of mind. Just smooth sailing. Good hurt! That cargo is ours now.
I think I'm getting them.
I lost a couple good men in the scrap with those pirates. The seas are more dangerous now that Sparta and Athens are at each other's throats.
We need new recruits to better our crew.
I know where to start. The best archer I know. He'd be a valuable asset.
When can we meet him?
Well, you're going to have to persuade him.
What do you mean?
You get him aboard and I'll talk him into it. A little drachmi should sweeten the deal.
So you want me to knock him out?
No. Well, maybe just pacify him a little. Then get him to the ship so we can have a little talk. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
Full speed!
That's the island. You'll need to be cautious. It will be crawling with pirates.
I should send Icaros up to get the lay of the land. He'll spot my target. Let's move! Here we go! Let's dock! Join my crew. Let me show you. You'll make a worthy addition to the crew. I got him.
Good! He'll be a valuable asset to the crew.
Will he be enough?
Don't worry. There'll be plenty of opportunities to recruit more people as we go.
Something tells me we're going to need them.
We should set a course for B.Rics. A long voyage can be relaxing, but we are not really the cruising type. If you want to spice things up a bit, you can always check my log over there. I make a note of anything I hear that could be of interest to a daring captain.
Welcome, my friend. My name is Sargon, curator of mythical and extraordinary antiquities. I have everything your heart could desire and more. For a price, of course.
I've never met a merchant so proud of his goods. Your items must be impressive.
They're the finest in all the Greek world. I promise you that. Or may Zeus strike me down.
I'm always happy to part with some drachmi if the price is right.
I'm not interested in drachmi. The only currency I accept is orichalcum.
I've never heard of it.
Few have, thankfully. It's a precious metal from a time long before our own. It possesses many properties that Sargon finds appealing.
Tell me where to find orichalcum.
You can find it all over the Greek world if you know where to look. You can also check the message board for special jobs. Sargon is not the only one to deal in orichalcum.
All right. Let's see what you have to offer. Maximum speed!
Can't go any faster!
More speed! We're at full speed!
The rowers can't keep this up, Commander!
The Olympic Games were dedicated to Zeus, and all the ceremonies and events were hosted in his honor. It is no surprise that the largest temple in the sanctuary was the Temple of Zeus. While most temples were restricted
Head for over water!
the Temple of Zeus
Let's move it!
visited Olympia. This openness was most likely meant to show
Commander,
off the
the rowers
gold
can't
and
keep
ivory
this up!
statue of Zeus that stood within the temple's walls. The building also featured art depicting both versions of the Olympic festival's founding myth. The eastern pediment showed a scene from the legendary race between Pelops and Oikoneus.
Let's move!
The temple's metapiece, meanwhile, showed the
Keep
12
up the
members of
speed!
Hercules, the other mythical founder of the games.
I don't think they can pull the oars any faster! The gods are with us today, Cassandra! The sea is calm and the winds are warm.
It's beautiful.
It is, my friend. It sure is. The war has changed the face of the Greek world. If it's not Spartans or
Zeus
Athenians,
was the god of
it's
sky and
bandits and
thunder,
pirates.
and king of
Gods
the
protect
Olympians.
us all from
He ruled the
mankind.
world from his home on Mount Olympus. The child of
Forward!
Cronus the Titan, Zeus
We've reached
overthrew
full
his father
speed!
and cast the Titans out in a great battle known as
Going as fast as we can! The Athenians
children
have
of his
blocked
own
the
with his wife
entrance to the
Hera,
bay!
including Ares, Hephaestus, Hebe, and Eileithyia. He also had many children without Hera, much to her consternation.
Speed up!
But there are too many to list.
Ramming speed!
Zeus was believed to have control over the lives of mortals.
Can't go any faster,
as his many
Commander!
epithets attest to. For example, his
Ready
title
your
Hercules
bows!
made him a keeper of oaths.
Wait!
while
Get back to your
Zeus
marks!
was the name
We didn't
conferred to
hit!
him as a protector of hospitality.
Race for impact!
In Greek art, Zeus was usually depicted holding a thunderbolt and sitting on a
Maximum
throne,
speed!
befitting his position as king.
Brace!
We need to move before they hit us! We need to let the rowers rest, Commander!
The Temple of Zeus was home to the Chryselephantine statue of Zeus, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. The statue, made of gold, ivory, and wood, was sculpted by the renowned artist Phidias. At 13 meters tall, it was as impressive looking as it was difficult to maintain. Oil was used to protect the wood and ivory from cracking and to prevent general decay. While the statue does not exist today, it was thankfully described by Pausanias in great detail, so its legacy lives on.
Commander, they are headed right at us!
Archers! Ready yourself! Here they come!
Loose another round!
Ready arrows!
Hello again! I hope you enjoyed your visit and healed.
Commander, they are trying to ram us!
Well,
Ready yourself
as
for
close
impact!
as a mortal can get. Is there anything else
Get
you'd like
ready
to do?
fire! Get ready!
Excellent! Let's see what you
Commander,
got.
they are headed
Your
this
first
way!
question
Ready
is
to
a
shoot! Rowers!
Which goddess was Zeus's wife?
Get ready! Archers!
Correct!
Forward!
Not only was Ida Zeus's wife, she
We
was
are through!
as well.
What I've heard,
But let's move on
is
to
home
the
to
next.
the fiercest fighters so far.
What kind of contest did Pelops win in his quest to marry Hippolyta? Yes! Pelops won a chariot race, thanks to Poseidon's help. And now, the final question. What was inscribed on
We're
the
at
cup
full
found
speed!
near Phidias'
You're at
workshop?
full speed, Commander!
Correct! Apparently, Phidias was very possessive of his things. Perhaps someone from the sanctuary kept stealing them. But I'm getting off track. Excellent work,
Let's go!
friend! You honor the gods!
Full speed!
Farewell
Pull
for
away
now.
again after the rowers catch their breaths! Onward!
He meant for us to buy a home.
The wolf takes no prisoners!
Sister. Impossible. We should use it. He meant for us to buy a home. Lavish meals. Fine. But we need to eat. You're impossible. So?
See, the Athenian dog Pericles fears you. He cowers in his Parthenon, surrounded by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next!
You hadn't stopped the Covenant from summoning Sadar, we'd all be dead.
You destroyed the Athenian blockade.
They were in my way.
Sparta owes you thanks. Dichi has blessed you, my friend. You arrived in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
If Nikolaos is your father, I guess that makes you my brother.
Did you take a blow to the head during battle? What are you talking about?
The wolf is my father as well as yours.
Ridiculous. Before he adopted me into his home, he had 2 children. And they both died in Sparta many years ago.
Except for the one standing before you now.
You almost fooled me, but I wasn't born yesterday, Mystios. Let's stick to the subject of why you're here. What is a mercenary doing sailing into a war they aren't being paid to fight in? Tell me why you're really here before I cut you down for wasting my time.
It's my honor to serve Sparta. I've come to pledge my sword to the Wolf of Sparta.
If you wish to pledge your services to my pater, you can do so by helping me. The fleet might be destroyed, but Megaris is firmly in Athenian control. We need to weaken their position if we are to take to the field and drive them back to Athens.
How goes the war effort?
The Athenian blockade was a desperate attempt to stop our advance through Megaris. Now we can prepare to drive them from this region once and for all. Our forward scouts are identifying key targets in preparation for our assault. Under the Wolf's command, we shall be victorious.
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians are our allies. We do not want to commit troops until we know victory is assured. My scouts are already locating key targets that we can hit.
I'm ready to serve. Together we will ensure that Sparta is victorious.
You're a different kind of Misthios, aren't you? You're just what we need to help deal with that meddling Athenian mercenary. If we can draw the leader out and eliminate him, we will crush the Athenians on the battlefield and drive their forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their war chest, and killing their elite troops should leave him vulnerable. Take this and present it to my scouts. If you find them in the field, be sure to check for new information. They might also have need of your skills.
Where is the Athenian leader?
He is in Megara, hiding behind stone walls and a full garrison of troops. But if you kill his troops, destroy his supplies, and steal his riches, then he'll be open to attack.
I think I know what must be done.
Remember, every Athenian soldier you eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
And once I've brought the Athenians to their knees for Sparta, I'll get that meeting with Nikolaos. Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Misthios. Do this, and the wolf will personally see to it that you are rewarded.
If I want to get close to the wolf, I'll have to help Stentor defeat the Athenians. I shouldn't waste any time.